Did you know that in the last year alone, respiratory viruses surged by over 40%, silently invading communities before anyone even knew? It's wild how fast these microscopic threats spread, hitting hard when you least expect it. And honestly, most folks miss the early signs or think it's just a cold, only to end up with serious health issues that could have been avoided. The truth? If you're not actively protecting your immune system and practicing smart prevention, you're leaving the door wide open for these viruses to take hold. Living in today's fast-paced world means constant exposure to germs in crowded places, poorly ventilated spaces, and through everyday contact. It's not paranoia, it's reality. And if you've ever felt overwhelmed by conflicting advice on masks, hygiene, or what to do if you catch something, you're not alone. Many feel stuck, anxious, or confused about how to keep their mental health and physical well-being intact during these times. But here's the kicker: protection isn't about living in fear. It's about equipping yourself with practical, proven strategies that boost your health, immunity, and quality of life, all while reducing stress and improving sleep. Imagine moving through your day knowing you have a solid defense, no matter what virus is making headlines. This isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. By the end of this, you'll discover the insider secrets to spotting danger early, boosting your body's defenses naturally, mastering hygiene habits that truly save lives, and understanding the real science behind masks in crowded spaces. Plus, you'll learn exactly what to do if you think you're infected, so you're always one step ahead. Ready to stop worrying and start taking control? Let's dive in. Most people shrug off that lingering cough, random chills, or the weird ache that just won't quit. But here's the hard truth: your body always whispers before it screams. Ignoring subtle signs can turn minor issues into serious threats, especially when your immune system is already stretched thin. That tension in your chest? That low-grade fever? That sudden fatigue that feels like someone unplugged you? They're not just random. They're your body's early warning system waving a big ol' red flag. Take fatigue, for example. It's more than just being tired. It's that deep, bone-crushing exhaustion that doesn't go away after sleep. Pair that with headaches or slight body aches, and you've got a potential virus brewing. Ignoring those signs is like letting a small fire spread through the house because it's probably nothing. In a lifestyle built on prevention, tuning into your body's signals is the first step toward true well-being and long-term health. And don't even get me started on your gut. If you suddenly lose your appetite or get hit with nausea out of nowhere, pay attention. Your gut is directly tied to your immunity, and sudden digestive changes are often your first clue that something's off. A strong immune system starts in the gut, so don't let weird stomach signals go unnoticed. Think of your gut like mission control for your quality of life. When it's off, everything else goes with it. What's wild is that people wait until they're coughing up a lung or running a high fever before they do anything. But catching a virus early means fewer complications, faster recovery, and less stress on your cardiovascular health. Early action is the name of the game in preventive medicine. But here's where it gets really interesting. What if there were ways to naturally strengthen your body so those symptoms never hit that hard in the first place? Let's get real. Your immune system isn't just some abstract thing working in the background. It's your personal bodyguard, standing between you and whatever nasty bug is making the rounds. And here's the kicker: the strength of that bodyguard depends on your daily choices. We're talking real habits, not quick fixes. Eating a colorful, nutrient-packed diet with things like leafy greens, berries, garlic, and turmeric isn't just good, it's non-negotiable for strong immunity and overall well-being. But food's just the start. Regular physical exercise is like sending your immune system to the gym. You don't need to run marathons. Even brisk 30-minute walks, light strength training, or dancing in your living room gets those white blood cells moving. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. And here's something most folks ignore: consistent movement helps regulate stress hormones, which directly affect your immune system. Less stress equals better defense. Sleep is the underrated hero here. If you're not getting a solid 7 to 9 hours, your body doesn't get time to reset and rebuild. And let's be honest, how can you expect to fight off anything if you're running on fumes? Make sleep sacred. Wind down with mindfulness practices, ditch the phone an hour before bed, and maybe try some natural therapies like chamomile tea or magnesium supplements. Your immune system thrives on quality rest, plain and simple. Now, want to supercharge everything? Start including natural immune boosters like elderberry syrup, echinacea, or probiotics. These aren't magic pills, they're tools. Combined with balanced nutrition, emotional health, and self-care routines, they give your immune system an edge. And in today's world, that edge could mean everything. But what if you're doing all this right, and still getting sick? Well, the next piece of the puzzle might surprise you. You'd be shocked at how many people still don't wash their hands the right way. We're not talking a splash of water and a quick rinse, we're talking 20 full seconds with soap, scrubbing between fingers, under nails, and around the wrists. That simple habit? It's one of the most powerful tools for disease prevention. No joke, studies show proper hand washing can reduce respiratory infections by up to 21%. That's not just hygiene, it's medicine preventiva in action. But hygiene isn't just about clean hands, it's about being mindful of every surface you touch. Think about how often you touch your phone, face, or doorknobs without thinking. Carrying alcohol-based hand sanitizer, regularly disinfecting your phone, and avoiding touching your face in public places might seem minor, but they massively boost your immunity and support your long-term well-being. It's those little things that make the big difference. Then there's your home. A clean living space isn't just visually nice, it literally protects your health. Disinfecting high-touch areas like light switches, fridge handles, and remote controls should be part of your weekly routine. Poor hygiene can mess with your gut health, increase allergens, and even trigger skin issues. So yes, hygiene connects directly to your emotional well-being, your quality of life, and even sleep quality. Clutter equals chaos. Clean equals calm. Now, here's something people don't talk about enough: oral hygiene. Your mouth is basically the front door to your immune system. Brush twice a day, floss like it matters, because it does, and see your dentist at least once a year. Bacteria from gum disease can travel into your bloodstream, messing with your cardiovascular health and weakening your immunity. Want to level up your protection? Wait till you learn how your environment, yes, the very air you breathe, can silently sabotage your health. Alright, let's clear the air, literally. Masks have been a hot topic, but they're not just about covering your face to look safe. They're a frontline defense in crowded spots where viruses love to hang out and hitch a ride. But here's the thing, masks work best when paired with good airflow. Picture a cramped elevator versus an open park. The difference in virus spread is like night and day. So, knowing where and when to wear your mask can save you big time. Indoor spaces with poor ventilation? That's where airborne viruses throw parties, waiting for the right host. Opening windows, running fans, or using HEPA filters can seriously cut down viral load in the air. It's all about balance, a combo of preventive medicine and smart self-care. If you find yourself in a jam-packed event, try to stay near exits or windows where airflow is better. It might feel awkward, but hey, your quality of life depends on it. And don't overlook the crowd factor. Social distancing isn't just a buzzword, it's a proven way to reduce exposure. Ever notice how some places have floor stickers or arrows? Those aren't just decorations. They guide you to keep a safe distance, which is crucial when immunity could be challenged. The long game here is protecting not just yourself but your community's health, boosting immunity for everyone. Now, what happens if despite all these precautions you start feeling off? Knowing how to spot early symptoms and act fast is your final piece to this health puzzle. The next step is where real action begins. First off, don't freak out. Panicking only messes with your mental health and immune system. The moment you feel off, take a breath and start with basic self-care. Rest is key here. Your body needs energy to fight off the invader, so don't push through like a superhero. Instead, hydrate like crazy, eat nutrient-dense foods like bone broth, leafy greens, and berries, and keep stress low with mindfulness or light stretching. Next, isolate yourself from others ASAP. This isn't just about being polite, it's about preventing disease spread and protecting your loved ones. If you can, work from home or take sick days, and keep your living space clean, especially surfaces you touch a lot. And listen, if symptoms worsen, think persistent fever, shortness of breath, or severe fatigue, don't hesitate to see a doctor. Early medical intervention is a game changer for quality of life and healthcare prevention. Don't forget the power of communication. Letting people close to you know what's up can ease your stress and ensure you get support. Whether it's help with groceries or just someone checking in, that social connection fuels your emotional health and keeps you grounded. Plus, it helps curb feelings of isolation which can otherwise spike stress and delay recovery. Lastly, follow trusted sources and stay updated on local health guidelines. Misinformation can tank your prevention efforts faster than any virus. Stick to credible advice on masks, testing, and treatment. Your health is your wealth, and knowing how to handle infection isn't just survival, it's reclaiming control over your life. And speaking of control, there's a bigger picture here about staying one step ahead in this viral race. Remember how overwhelming it felt to think about those invisible viruses lurking everywhere? Now, you've got the tools to catch early symptoms, boost your immunity naturally, and master hygiene habits that really protect you. You've learned the real deal about masks, airflow, and how to act fast if you think you're infected. That's a serious step toward reclaiming your quality of life and mental health. So, ask yourself, are you ready to put these tips into practice and take control of your well-being? What small change can you start today that'll make a huge difference in your health tomorrow? The power is in your hands, and it starts with action. Don't wait for things to get worse, be proactive and show those viruses who's boss. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on tips that could transform your health forever. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you is just getting started, and I'll be here guiding you every step of the way. Stay curious, stay strong, and keep leveling up your self-care game. Remember, your body deserves this. Se inscriba agora para neo perder dicas que podem transformar sua saúde para sempre.